Sungguh indah Nias, semua pandangan.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to prepare for a biryani rice. The biryani rice is very famous in India and Pakistan as well as all over the world now. We are starting with the main ingredient, that is bunga lawang, which is called tar anise. And the next one is bunga cengkeh, or in English is cloves. And the third one is cinnamon stick. In Malay we call it kayu manis. And buah pelaga, in English is cardamom. Next, we have to have ginger, about 3 inches, garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, and 3 pieces of shallot. Next, the most important ingredient for this recipe is the biryani spices. We use about 4 to 5 tablespoons of that spices. Ghee oil, we need to use about 3 tablespoons, any type of honey, and we have to use about 2 tablespoons of it. Evaporated creamer, salt and pepper, salt to taste. We got to use about 3 teaspoons of tomato sauce and 2 spoons of chili sauce. Chinese celery, scallion, peppermint, and coriander leaf. Biryani rice, you can use the main ingredient such as chicken or mutton. Use half teaspoon of these 3 ingredients. Last but not least, we have to have the cooking oil. 1.5 teaspoon of ghee oil, about 3 teaspoons of cooking oil. Make sure the oil is hot. Put the ginger in. Stir well. When it is about 5 minutes, then you can put in the biryani powder. Stir well. In the mutton. Put a little bit of honey. 3 teaspoons will do. This is to give the flavor of the cooking. Add water to it so that it mix well. You have to use about 2 glasses of water. Meanwhile, while cooking the lamb or mutton just now, we have to boil the rice about 60 or 70% cook, and plus these leaves to have the aroma.
Pandan leaf,
Pandan leaf to have the aroma. Tie it nicely like this, so that it doesn't mess up. Some salt to taste, little bit of salt, about 3 teaspoon of salt and a little bit of turmeric to give the color. A little bit to give the color. Once in a while you have to stir the rice so that it boils evenly. Lay your pot with banana leaves so that it gives the rice plenty of aroma, as well as it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. However, if you are using the non-stick type of pot, it is rather not necessary. When the rice is 3/4 boil, place the rice in the another pot. Place it throughoutly. In the meantime, use the garnishes just now with the leaves. A little bit of cream. A little bit of ghee oil, and spring onions, which give flavor to the biryani rice. Little bit. Remember the main ingredient, you put it around, some gravy in it, so that the rice can be cooked with this gravy. And do the same thing until layer by layer, until all the rice have been used up. We have to cover and almost seal the pot, but in this way, this time I use the banana leaves, but if you don't have banana leaves, you may use paper, white paper, which is not toxic, and let the cover nicely on top of it. While any holes, you have to seal it, because this pot have got one hole here. I seal it. See that it sits nicely and no steam come out from the pot with the minimum flame. Thank you. You may leave like this for 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Better 1 hour, then you have a nice biryani rice. I will show you later. Well, after 45 minutes, and check what happened to the rice. Well, this is biryani rice, which is well cooked.
Okey kita makan.
Tadi rasa macam termasin. Rupanya kita bubuk air lagi dulunya. Elok juga nasi ni. Ini beras ni. Beras ni banyak juga. Nombor 2 lah. Kalau nombor 1 tu RM60 lebih. Tapi kat situ ditulis 60, tapi dijual 48. Tapi itu dapat 43.